I moved again. I was on the path way over there. Oh, whoops, you probably couldn't hear me, but way over there. And just in case anyone came, I wanted to move again. Anyway, today's topic, things never go in a straight line. Goddamn, I am one sweaty motherfucker. But things never go in a straight line. What I wrote down is, I've had so many changes and zigzags and plans and how things have gone versus how I planned it and thought it was gonna go. Just tell the audience, oh wait, never mind, you weren't supposed to hear that bit. I said just tell the audience that it's okay and to keep pushing, which is the truth. So the general premise of this video is that things never go in a straight line. Now, the reason that I decided to highlight this issue and talk about this issue is, hold on, what do I have in my eye? Because for me, for like such a long time, this was like a huge problem. Like kind of trying to have everything go perfect and plan everything so that it goes perfect, thinking it will go perfect. Because when you have a dream, right, and you think about it all the time and you dream it all day, every day, and you kind of know where you want to be and all that stuff, like that dream becomes really important to you, right? And you don't want anything to ruin it. You don't want any kind of negative to kind of go into it. And so in doing things, you don't really move sometimes if you can't make the move that you thought was the perfect move to go towards it. Am I going New York? Anyway, that's the general premise of this video. Like I said, it won't be a long one, but just to let you know to keep pushing no matter what you do. And don't feel bad if things ain't looking the way that you thought they were gonna look, because trust me, in my 20 years of living and over half decade of dreaming very hard about just life and stuff and trying many avenues and, you know, failing, which I'm okay with because I'll bounce back, but failing in like a couple of different avenues and definitely failing a lot in terms of the original plan or what I thought the plan was going to be or look like. And this video is kind of just to tell you that it's okay for you to do that too, you know? Like, things just don't always go in a straight line. And I think I needed somebody to tell me that for a very long time. I had to figure it out on my own. And I really could have did with somebody telling me that like a long time ago, the thing. Because for me, I'm thinking like, because I'm trying to achieve something huge, right? I'm thinking that, and we all are, and I'm thinking that to do that, you literally can't go wrong. Like, you need to be like prestige and do everything right, and everything, you know, has to be carefully thought out, and you just have to kind of never ever go off like the line, you know what I mean, to kind of achieve that. But now I look back and I see how many times that in my life that I was kind of looking at a goal or whatever, and I kind of thought, okay, it's gonna go like this, you know, I thought like I'm gonna do this, it's gonna go like this, if I do this, it will get that response, and then I can play that into this, and just calculating so much. And we forget, bro, that we only know so much. Like, you can plan, but you can't plan for what life has planned, you know what I mean? Ooh, you can't, like, you know, like you can plan so much, but life can always just put a spanner in it, you know, and you can't really do much about that. So just if you're struggling, or you're kind of looking to go direction, and maybe you want to plan, but you're just not moving, or you're scared to move at the moment, let me just tell you guys that things don't go in a straight line. So just keep drawing. Ooh, I'm too fine with these analogies. What do you mean? That was on the fly too, by the way. I never thought of that shit. Whew. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video off soon. Like I said, right? Whatever I can't even remember what I just said because I'm too hyped about it now. Anyway, like I say, get away, fly. If you like what I do, you like me, or even if you don't like me, but you want to learn some shit, whatever it be, I'm not fussed. But if you want to come along for the ride, or you want to come chill with me, like weekly, I upload weekly 3 times a week, Monday, Thursday, Saturday. If you want to come chill with me weekly, subscribe. It's completely free, no commitment needed. You can unsubscribe at any time if you want. It's cool. I don't take it personal. My music, if you like music, especially instrumental music that's like super cinematic and just cool and fun, check out my pinned comment. That'll be my socials is in there too. My music site, you can help your boy out if if you want to, but please don't feel obliged to. You know, it's not a requirement. Music supervisors and sync agents, you are the ones who need to be checking out the music, because I'm trying to like pull some strings in sync, and I know I have the music to do so. There is millions of dollars worth of kind of sync potential in there, or just even potential for streaming and licensing to artists and whatever. There's good music in there. Anyway, check it all out if you want to. Like I say, stick around if you want to. And yeah, like I said, things don't go in a straight line. Just remember that, bro. Don't beat yourself up because that didn't go the way you wanted it to, or didn't go the way you thought it was gonna go, and you kind of thought you master planned it or all of this, and it kind of didn't go in that direction, because that's just life. That doesn't mean you did anything wrong, okay? That doesn't mean that you did anything wrong or that your calculations were off. Sometimes life just happens, all right? So, you know, things don't always go in a straight line. If it happens, it happens. You don't need to try correct that line. You just need to carry on drawing from where that line sent you. You have feel me? Anyway, that's all for today, guys. 6-minute video. I've done so many long videos today. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. Goodbye.